Welcome to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. My name is Zemalf and I'll be your gameplay commentator through this blind Let's Play that continues my journey as Geralt of Rivia. I started with the original The Witcher and The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I started Let's Playing in the early 2011 and Let's Play The Witcher Enhanced Edition was among the first series I did. Second, just after Mount & Blade Warband Violet's Tale. I continued the story and the game series in The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings and now I'm here playing the third one. The game series and the developer CD Projekt Red have come a long way since the first game. This game is a technological masterpiece and really a milestone RPG. Even that I haven't played the game that much, I know that. This Let's Play is blind, I haven't played the game before, apart from the first area that I have played quite a bit, testing the game and waiting the game to be patched, so I can actually properly record it. Speaking of which, this is the very first video and the series I'm recording and posting in 1080p 60 frames per second. So let me know what you think, how's the quality, what do you think about the series, will you stick me? Will you stick with me through this journey like many of you have been throughout the first two in the first 2 Let's Plays in the series. There's only a handful of you who has been here since the early days, 2011, and if you are there watching, I salute you. And for you and everyone else, without any further ado, let's get this game started. I will be playing with the second highest difficulty, Blood and Broken Bones. Deathmark, it's okay, but this seems challenging enough for me. I will keep the tutorials on at the beginning, and I'll be using my save file from The Witcher 2. I played in 2012 apparently. So let's pick the last one, and the early game is quite heavy with cutscenes and stuff like that. I normally don't speak over them, and I think I will continue that fashion here. If you have seen the game, if you have played, skip through the cutscenes, get a couple of minutes ahead, and we'll be right in the game. But let's see what the game will bring us. Alright, and here the game begins with tutorial. And as we can see from the tattoo, the save file importing was a success. I can't believe that's in. When I was testing the game, I didn't import the save file.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Interestingly, the game doesn't tell us right here who that woman is. If you know the series, if you know the books, and especially now, when she reveals her hair, you might know who she is. She is Yennefer, Geralt's lover, Geralt's companion, who he has been looking for ever since he got his memory back somewhere along the first game and the second. We can always read more about the game characters, about the world in the journal. I'll be putting those journal readings in chunks, so you can skip them or stay through them if you want. A little bit of a spoiler about this tutorial. This is actually a dream. And it also explains why Yennefer is here. This might be in the future, which the tattoo might implicate. But in fact, this is a dream. But we don't let that bother us. We will...
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
We will do exactly what Geralt is doing, marveling the beauty of the world. And soon after we will go see what is going down, what's going on down below, where apparently a girl is practicing her swordplay. In the series before, I'm not sure if the girl Ciri was even mentioned, but she is very important part in this game. Let's try and find our way out of this room.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I'm playing this game with the controller. I think the game works fine with keyboard, but
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
But it's much better, like many third-person games with the controller. And of course, if it wasn't apparent, I am playing on a PC, not PlayStation 4 or Xbox One.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That is actually one thing that was very interesting with the series, as in the books that kind of take place before the whole series. The game is telling a different kind of story, or using the same setting, but telling its own story. In the books, Geralt is very much one woman's man.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
And then, as we know, especially in the first game, any woman that crossed paths with Geralt was a potential sex companion. Less so in the Witcher 2, and we'll see how things go in this game. But now that Geralt has his memory back, I don't know if I can role play him as much of a ladies' man as he was in the first games. Wait, did I pick up the key already? Yes, I did. All right. This first video will very likely be this tutorial part, and then the actual open world gameplay starts in the second video. But if you haven't seen the game or this, I would stick around.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I'm very, very happy that Vesemir is back in this game. I missed him in both The Witcher 1 and The Witcher 2, and now he's finally here.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
As the Master Witcher,
What?
he is an important
Time
character.
to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Nice save. Nice save, girl.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
Geralt is not happy.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I will skip the running and climbing climbing tutorial here, but I will do some sword practice.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I wouldn't actually mind free training here, but when I tried this and I skipped the tutorial, it actually skipped the whole sword play. So I will go through this and talk about some things while at it.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
One thing about this game I really like, of course with the whole graphical marvel in general, but the weapons, swords and armors are really good. So yeah, just to point out, I was during those cutscenes I was just marveling to how well the letter looks like in the this
Not your lucky day.
in this game.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And
Position, Ciri.
and the combat I think it's improved from The Witcher 2. It is still very The Witcher-like. Not big fan of the combat compared to say Dark Souls, but it is what it is. It is very much about dodging and going out of the way instead of parrying. Even that the game tells me here how to do it, but from what I've seen, especially with this difficulty, it's just better
Now, live later.
to roll away or just dodge.
Strike! Counter strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
But at its best, combat is very entertaining, and right here the game is giving me a little pause during the attack to do the counter attack. But
Now, young lady.
that's
Bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher's signs.
that's not the
Let's
case.
start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
So the Quen signs protects me against damage. Very useful sign.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
And Igni, fire.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Oh, sorry about that.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
So a little bit of mind control.
Actually can really muddle your mind.
For some weaker humans or creatures,
Show her, Geralt.
Axe's sign can actually mind control them and make them fight for you, but normally it just stuns them.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Come on. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Alright, I think there's some... Alright, I need to aim here.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Alright, so I will stop practicing here. I have done enough. Vesemir will kick my ass, so this is actually very good practice. If you are playing the game and you want to practice, this is a good place to get the feeling of the combat, and then you will be much better as you go into the actual game.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
I guess this is the part where Geralt finally realizes that this is a dream.
Vesemir.
And for the first time in this game, we see the Wild Hunt.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Indeed. As we know from the Witcher 2, Geralt gave his soul in order to save Yennefer from the Wild Hunt, and for a while Geralt rode with the Wild Hunt, and when Geralt escaped the Wild Hunt, that's where the first game, The Witcher, began, with Geralt losing his memory. But let's focus on this game now. We'll be sure to find Yennefer in this game and find what she's been up to, and I guess that's our first goal, finding Yennefer.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vesemir. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Yeah.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
All right, let's dance.
Damn it!
Switching targets when there are multiple of them is not the easiest thing in this one. Something I need to get better at.
Of course, armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright, I will pick some stuff here before I start riding with Vesemir, and we continue, and I'll be ending this video here soon-ish. So I thank you for watching this first one. I hope to see you in the second one as we continue, and yeah, this is where the game really opens up. It's an open world. You can basically do anything.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Yeah, we know it is. We saw it in the cutscene. But yeah, this is where the game really opens up. You are free to do whatever you want. I'll be taking my time with the game. I won't be a completionist trying to do absolutely everything in the game, but I will do a whole lot of stuff. I will not rush through. And if you have been in my channel for a while, you know that's how I roll. Bandits calling themselves the merriest soldiers are hiding in nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Saw Quinleve. As we saw in the end of The Witcher 2, the Empire of Nilfgaard rode into the northern lands, northern empires, and started invading. And that's the setting where we are with the world, and it's not good. It's not good for the ordinary work, the villagers, the townsfolk. But more on that as we continue. I hope to see you in the part 2. Tell me what you think in the comments. Hit the like button if you like. Hit the dislike if you dislike, and check the video description for the link to the playlist if you are watching this on a later date. All the videos in this one will be there, and I also linked the Let's Play The Witcher and The Witcher 2 there in case you are interested. But without any further ado here, I say you goodbye, and I will see you in just a moment in the part 2.